Hi, I'm Dan Perry with Handyman Startup, and today I'm going to show you how to wall mount a TV into a metal stud. Now this is slightly more complicated than wall mounting a TV into a wood stud. However, I'm going to show you a very simple and effective way to get it done. Alright, so there's three main fasteners that you can use to actually mount something of significant weight to a metal stud. And the first one, my preferred method, is actually called a driller toggle. And this is a good method because it's very easy, it's really fast. And the second best option, if you were to mount, let's say you were mounting a piece of wood to the wall to then mount the TV wall mount to, you'd want to use this strap toggle here. And the third option is you can use a 3/16 by 4-inch toggle if you were to attach like a 2x4 to the wall or something like that. Alright, so today I'm actually wall mounting two TVs directly above this window, which this wall is built with metal studs. So the first step is finding the metal studs. And you're going to use just a regular stud finder. You can find these at Home Depot or Lowe's. And this is an electronic version. You can also find a magnetic version, which are both effective when looking for a metal stud. Once you've found your studs and you've located the approximate location of them, you're going to want to find the exact center of the studs, because you got to hit the center of it, and they're not very wide. They're only about 1.25 inches wide. So what you'll do to do that is, after you've used your stud finder, take a small drill and drill on either side and make several holes until you find the absolute edge of the stud. Mark that, find the other edge of the stud, mark that, and then mark a center, which is where you're actually going to drill in. You want to drill into the center of that stud. So I've already found the centers of the stud and the 4 locations, so I'm going to go ahead and start drilling into the wall here. Now the anchor I'm going to be using looks like this, and it requires me to drill a 1/2-inch hole through the stud before I can put it in there. Now this is actually made for drywall, mounting to drywall, and it'll self-drill into drywall, but it's definitely not going to go through that metal stud. So I'm going to use this 1/2-inch drill bit and put my first hole in the wall. And once you have a hole drilled in the wall, you're going to take your drywall anchor here, and there's a little arrow on this, and you're going to want to make sure that that's orientated upwards when it's all the way in the wall. So we'll go ahead and put that in. Take your mount here, and there you have it. It clamps directly to the back of that metal stud. And the way it does that is, once you put in one of these screws, it actually pushes this metal piece in, grabs on and threads into the hole in the metal piece, and sucks that up all the way to the stud and wedges on the back of that metal stud. So you're tied in to quite a bit of metal there. So you can hold up to, I think these are rated for over 150 pounds a piece. And 4 of these for a TV is easily going to hold most TVs on the wall. Now we're going to mount this other TV, and I'm going to use this different method using the strap toggle, which is very similar but a little bit different as well. So now we'll go ahead and put in the strap toggle, and we're going to do that vertically. We're going to put them in like that, so that it's actually gripping the stud vertically. Otherwise we're going to run into the side of the stud. It's not going to be good. So we'll go vertical. Alright, so kind of had to work it around that insulation. The insulation kind of restricts the movement of it. Was able to get it. So the next step is to just slide this piece down here like this, and So now we got all these strap toggles in there. I've broken off the tabs so they're nice and flush to the wall. Pretty straightforward. You don't want to over tighten them, but you want to make sure it's not going anywhere either. It's nice and tight against that wall. So there we go. Nice and solid. Hang the TV. Alright, so as you can see, the TVs are mounted. They're nice and sturdy, not going anywhere. And that's how you wall mount a TV with a metal stud. So if you have any more questions, or you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, or to learn how you can start a profitable handyman business, go to handymanstartup.com.